The purpose of this analysis is to compare the rates of patients who reported that they were given information about what to do during their recovery at home, given the rates of readmission and mortality for acute myocardial infarction, coronary artery bypass grafting, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, stroke, heart failure, pneumonia, and hip knee replacement at multiple levels, including state, county, and hospital type. For the data visualization, it is recommended that you enter full screen mode by clicking the icon in the lower right corner. The upper left table of this dashboard shows the percentage of patients given discharge instructions for each county in the U.S. The upper right table shows the average rates broken down by health outcome measure for the data that is being selected. This data is also reflected in the map shown at the bottom as an aggregate of the average outcome score across all the outcome measures. Using this dashboard, we can filter data to be selected by state or county. For this example, we will select Alabama by scrolling down and selecting AL with your mouse. The outcome measures in MAP will now display the data for Alabama counties. We will break this down further by selecting AMI readmission rates as a health outcome measure. The overall AMI readmission rate in Alabama is 16.19%. The counties with the highest AMI readmission rate include Tuscaloosa County at 17.5% and Dallas County at 17.4%, both higher than the state rate. We can compare this against the death rate from heart attacks by selecting this measure from the upper right table. The state rate is 13.87%. Here, we see Tuscaloosa County is 13.4%, which is lower than the state rate, while Dallas County is 14.6%, which is slightly higher than the state rate. Interestingly, Lee County has the highest rate at 17.4%, and if we compare this against the AMI readmission rate, we find that Lee County has a rate of 15.9%, which is lower than the state rate. The use of this dashboard can reveal trends in health outcome measures that may point to ways of better managing care for patients living in certain parts of the U.S.